Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Synsei Inc. Today, I got an interesting topic, man. So I've been thinking a lot about Luffy, Garp, Dragon, and the thought of generational haki, or in other words, a character getting powerful due to just generational wealth, right? Now, when I say wealth, of course, I'm not talking financial. I'm just saying like being a child, a grandchild of a powerful individual in a battle shonen, and specifically One Piece, does that make you powerful by proxy? You know what I mean? And it's a very touchy subject because, you know, a lot of people like to get upset. They like to cry, you feel me? But, you know, when people try to push agendas in One Piece, it's like, it's upsetting, man. It's upsetting because it's like, don't y'all have anything else to grasp onto? Like, I don't know, man. But anyways, there's an agenda being pushed that certain characters are only powerful because they're children of powerful people. And today I want to talk about that, but I want to talk about it in the sense of Luffy because he's the main character. And I know a lot of people probably wonder, has Luffy earned what he's gotten, or is it destiny? It's a big question. But before we get into the video, of course, guys, I just want to say I love and appreciate all of you. Thank you for being here. If y'all want to like the video, then cool. If not, then I mean, it is what it is. You feel me? And if you like One Piece content like this, make sure you subscribe, turn on those post notifications, man. It's free, you know? Can y'all afford free? Probably not, because I know some of y'all broke. Nah, I'm just kidding, but let's get straight into the video. So this got brought up literally in a voice chat. It was a voice chat I was having in my server. We're all talking about characters in Wano, and Yamato gets brought up. Now, normally I don't even like talking about Yamato because a lot of times when Yamato gets brought up, it's due to the whole gender thing. But now recently, since it's got confirmed, you know, she's a she, it hasn't really been an issue. But now there's the issue of, does Yamato have her own character? Is Yamato a good character? Is Yamato a good fit for the Straw Hats? And all of those topics are interesting, but I don't care about any of that. What I do care about is that people were trying to downplay Yamato's strength the other day, and they were saying that she's only powerful because of being Kaido's daughter. Now, does being Kaido's daughter give you a leg up in the race? Of course. Of course, being the daughter of this monstrosity Kaido, this Ivan Drago built, this anabolic steroid using ass dude, of course, it's going to give you a leg up in the race. But does it mean that you're only powerful because of Kaido? No, it doesn't mean that at all. It doesn't mean that you're automatically strong and able to defeat anyone you come against because you're the daughter of someone that is one of the most powerful people in the verse. No, that's not what that means. That's not how One Piece operates. For instance, look at Big Mom. She has 83 kids, I think. One of her kids are Snack. And I know I talk about Snack a lot. I know I call him a bum, but he's a bum. Your Rogue beat him up. Not to downplay your Rogue, but that's what I'm saying. Look at the characters. They're not all super powerful. Not every one of Big Mom's kids are Katakuri. That's the point I'm trying to make. So does Kaido being Yamato's father have nothing to do with her being powerful? Of course not. It has stuff to do with it, but Yamato has fought her father for years. She's powerful because she's fought him over and over and over and over again. She's fought Ace. She's fought powerful individuals. She's not just fought powerful individuals, she fought the powerful individual, her father, for 20 plus years. That's why she's as powerful as she is. That's why she has Conqueror's HAKI. That's why she can use Conqueror's coding. Everything leads back to combat. That is how your HAKI blooms. That is how you grow. We learned that from Rayleigh Roshi himself. Now, let's correlate this to the MC. Because I've seen the destiny thing get brought up a ton of times with Luffy. Oh, it's not going to matter because he's just destined to be great. He's going to end up being Joy Boy. He's destined. He's going to end up being Sun God Nika. He's destined. That's not how One Piece has worked. It doesn't work that way. Is Luffy a lucky person? Sure. Was Roger said to be very lucky? Sure. But it's not destiny. We have seen the Straw Hats lose to the opposition multiple times. Multiple times. They don't always win. It's not always destiny that they win. And I know that there is some sort of plot armor involved. I get that. Plot armor is something that's in any battle shonen. Like, I mean, we've seen it happen a bunch of times. We got Goku out here. They using Dragon Balls to bring everybody back 48 times. They using sensu beans. I get it. You know, look at Naruto, man. He really had destiny. He was destined to be great, literally. That's destiny. One Piece isn't Naruto. No disrespect to Kishimoto and all that. I'm not disrespecting him, but I'm just saying Luffy doesn't have some poneglyph that says Monkey D. Luffy is destined to be the Pirate King and destined to be the most powerful in the verse. There's nothing in writing there that's saying that. Does plot armor happen to MCs? Of course, plot armor happens to MCs, to other main cast characters. That's regular. That is something to be expected. But Luffy being the son of Dragon and the grandson of Garp does not make him destined to be the most powerful pirate. Again, does it give you a leg up? Of course. Having great genes is going to give you the leg up. You know what I mean? And I ain't talking about true religions. You feel me? No, I'm just playing. But nah, having great genes is going to help you. That's something that is evident. But it's not everything. Luffy has worked incredibly hard. Every time that he's not as powerful as he needs to be, he finds a way to bridge the gap. I've talked about him bridging the gap a billion times. At this point, y'all are going to start thinking I'm a dentist. Like, this man, Luffy, is literally putting braces on every time to bridge that gap. Gear 2nd, Gear 3rd attacks, Gear 4th and Rusakana. He loses to Kaido and Kiri. He goes to Udon, trains with Hyogoro. Again, bridging the gap. He takes a multitude of attacks from Kaido's club. He sees the Conqueror's coding. He mimics it. Again, bridging the gap. This is what Luffy does. He's an observer, and that is how he works hard. He works hard by observing what he can do himself, and then he implements that into his actions, and he bridges the gap. Did Dragon and Garp instill this in him? Did they make him this way? No. They didn't put a battery in his back and put this microchip in his brain and say, hey, you need to do this when you're not as powerful as your opposition and you need to get stronger. They didn't do this for him. This is instinctual. This man has done this himself. So to discredit him is crazy. Another example of this happening. We got this man Zorro. Now, Zorro has had a ton of his lineage talked about in Wano recently. They're talking about Uchimaru a ton. Like, people out here even saying Uchimaru was Green Bull. You know what I mean? No shade to Mr. Morge, but that nigga is not Green Bull, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Like, bro, Real Gilku is not Uchimaru. He is not Zoro's father. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, it's cool, but come on. Come on, guys. What are we talking about? But anyways, that's not really the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is that this stuff that's happening does not take away from Zorro or other characters when they have parents that are powerful. This doesn't mean that Zorro didn't work hard this entire time. This doesn't mean that Zorro didn't scar Kaido and take an ocean sovereignty. This doesn't mean that Zorro isn't a great swordsman. This doesn't mean that he isn't going to work hard and he hasn't been training since he's met his people at his dojo, since he's had that fateful last fight with Kuina, since he picked up her will. That doesn't mean that he hasn't done any of the things that he's literally done that we've seen him do. Like, how are you going to mitigate and take that away from someone that has worked that hard just because their father's a little important? And then Uchimaru was not even super strong anyway, man. He got folded. What are we talking about? Kaido folded him and the rest of them. So it's not like Uchimaru's some super sword god. And yeah, sure, maybe Ryuma's a descendant of Zorro, but that don't mean that Zorro is going to be the next sword god just because Ryuma was the sword god. This video is like less of an informational one and more of a rant, man, because I've just been seeing it so often. People thinking that this generational haki is a thing, that these descendants of these characters we love so much are the reasons why they're as strong as they are. And that's ridiculous. To take away everything that the Straw Hats have done, to take away everything that Zorro and Luffy have done specifically, Yamato has done, just because of who their parents are. It's like, okay, so are we blaming the parents of their parents too for how strong their parents are? Bars? Y'all seen the flow with that? My point is, man, we can't take away things that characters have done. And I see this so often in Agenda Piece, man. Agenda Piece is literal trash. Like, people will literally use anything to downplay characters to help their agenda. If they don't like Zorro, they're like, oh, it's just Enma carrying him. It's his father carrying him. If they don't like Luffy, oh, it's just Garp and Dragon carrying him. If they don't like Sanji, it's like, oh, it's just the perverted moments carrying him. No, I'm just kidding. You feel me? Shut up, my man Sanji. My point is, man, y'all got to stop trying to take away people's feats and people's hard work for your agendas. Like, it's to the point y'all using their parents. Come on, man. What are we doing? What are we, 12? Like, get it together, One Piece fandom. And it's mostly the Twitter One Piece fandom. It's not so much the YouTubers and not so much the YouTube community. Like, I love y'all, man, for the most part. Some of y'all are weird, I'm gonna be honest. But I love most of y'all because y'all don't really like do the weird Twitter bias stuff that I see. but Twitter is a cesspool for One Piece takes. And don't even get me started on Instagram and TikTok, bro. Like, we don't even have to talk about that. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to rant about this because, I mean, I understand it. I get it. But this doesn't mean that Luffy is super destined for greatness, you know? Luffy worked hard, and so did Zorro, and so did Yamato, and all these other individuals. So it's like, give them their flowers. Seriously. But guys, these are just my thoughts on this topic, but I want to know all of yours, so make sure you comment down below. Also, my Discord, Twitch link are in my pinned comment. Make sure you follow me on Twitch and join that Discord. And as always, I hope you all are staying safe and healthy during these trying times. This has been Synsei Inc., and I will see you all in the next video.